Trauma is literally so weird because I remember that I was that child that always needed to be touched and loved, and people in my family would literally make jokes about me. I would go around and give everybody hugs at the dinner table. Like, that was my thing. And then stuff happened, and it literally caused fight or flight mode when people touch me now. There's nothing that I hate more than somebody touching me. Like, it's instant, like, right? But it's funny because I have 4 kids now. So I'm constantly being touched. But the funny thing about trauma is that in my body, it's telling me that it's wrong, and I feel like it's wrong because something wrong happened to me. But every single time that somebody touches me now doesn't mean that it's wrong. And so it just goes to show that the Lord is just putting me in these situations to remind me that my feelings aren't me. My feelings aren't me. Like, imagine if we lived by every single feeling and thought and emotion that we had. And I feel like a big thing that we're falling into as a society is that we're almost trying to justify the way that we feel. And just because you feel justified for feeling a certain way, like, it makes sense why I don't like hugs. It makes sense. But, like, if I'm living for Christ and I surrendered my life to Christ, then at some point I have to, like, surrender my hurts and my pains to Christ as well, you know? So it's like I can no longer live from the hurts and pains that I experience. I have to live from him. And it's just really interesting and kind of like a blessing that, like, I have these children where now every single day I'm putting myself in these positions where I have to get over what happened to me, and I can't let this feeling and emotion rule my life anymore. And every day that I walk through this, I get to be like, man, Lord, like, yeah, this happened and that was a really bad thing that happened, but look where you brought me to, and look how now I get to love my kids because their love language is physical touch. Like, all 4 of my children's love language is physical touch, and I always said that my oldest wasn't, but I realized that it wasn't necessarily that his love language wasn't physical touch. It was that I wasn't giving him that in that way. I would connect with him more with, like, acts of service, and we would spend a lot of quality time together. But now that I am, like, making it a constant effort to, like, be giving him hugs, he literally comes out of nowhere and just, like, pours out on me. Like, he's constantly giving me hugs and kisses, and now it's like he's getting more affectionate in every area. And so, yeah, just wanted to give a little reminder today that trauma is interesting, but God is greater than that, and he's going to get you through it. So live from his experience, not your own.